Oh man, as soon as I'm talking to somebody, maybe I'll get some of my people who I was chatting with back. Listen, if you guys are back, I'm really sorry. I had to stop talking, and I'll tell you why. As soon as I see names, I'm not going to announce what just happened if I don't have to. But you guys deserve an answer. And I am. It really sucks, man, what just happened. You know, maybe I can't get a cat. Maybe I can't. At least a cat has a chance to fight back. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe what I just witnessed. I'm never going to do this again. I'm going to put my phone, I did put the phone in my pocket and made an attempt to prevent my dog from going after that baby rabbit, but it wasn't good enough. And I mean, that's life, dude. Cats do it all the time, but that's no excuse. I'm never going to let that happen again. If I see a baby creature that I think my dog can harm, I'm going to stop what I'm doing, and I'm going to do everything in my power to prevent something like that from happening again. I'm sick to my stomach right now. Oh boy. I got to take a break. Man, that was such a bummer. Very obedient. You should be proud. I wish my guy was like that, man.
Oh, no, they're not very good.
So, I don't know who's with me now, but I just had a bad experience. If I see the names again, then I'll answer your questions, but I'm not saying what just happened. Oh boy. So, alright, I'm going to change the subject. I'm going to sit on the park bench. It was a shame because I was really talking to a lot of people and we were getting into a conversation about music, but I got interrupted. So somebody else, King Mason, says hello. What's up, brother? I'm going to try to change my mood. My dog was just really bad, and so I'm just going to forget about all that and be in a great mood. What's up, man? And somebody else says, oh, okay, says hi. Hello. And IDK says, yo, I'm here. Oh, wait a minute. People are coming back in the room now. So, okay. Well, everything's okay so far. I've just been out streaming for at least over an hour, but I got interrupted with my dog and I'm back. So I'm going to sit down on a park bench and look at the comments and just answer any questions that I can sensibly. At least sensibly for me. So, yeah, I mean, that's what happens. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Sack Cynthia. Did you see what just happened? Did you catch that? Somebody said, I just subscribed to you. Wow. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, thank you. Man, that's awesome, man. You don't know how much I appreciate that. I think that is great. So thank you. Because I'm trying to get more subscribers, and it's great when people do that. So thank you. Pookie Dookie says hi. And her icon, no, I got my glasses, I'm sorry. The icon looks like a person's face close up. So good, hi. And Monkey Junkies 209 says, "What's your dog's name? And your dog is so cute." Oh my goodness, another compliment. My dog's name is Roni, kind of like macaroni, but just Roni. And what was the question? Dog's name, and he's cute. Thank you. And that's just another compliment, so thank you. And he's a purebred Catahoula dog. He was just bad. I'm not going to get into it unless somebody asks me. But, and I love him. But I learn something every day. And that is, you got to hold the leash so close to you because you never know what they're going to do. They got a mind of their own. King Mason says, I subbed too. I got to think about that for a minute. Urnino 1986 says, what are your thoughts on marijuana? Okay, well, that's a question I'll answer. I love it. I'm sorry if I'm making the little kids go away, but I think it's pretty good. I think for people, it's a great medication. It comes in handy if you have certain conditions, but I like to use it recreational. The only side effect I get sometimes is I get paranoid, and I just try to talk myself out of it. But other than that, I love weed. Makes me hungry. I don't do it around people who don't like it, and I don't advocate it, but you asked me a question, so I answer honestly. Hope I just didn't lose half my subscribers. But how am I going to ever build a reputation if I don't say the truth? So, okay. That's cool. Let me see what else. What's your dogs? And I read that. I subbed. What are your thoughts on marijuana? Who the hell is that singing? Oh my God, yes. Okay. That's very funny. That's my friend. And we grew up together. But I haven't seen the dude face to face in a long time. A real long time. I would say 40 years, 30 years, somewhere in that area. Long time. He was the drummer in the band that I was talking about earlier. So he was the drummer. We're like great friends. We stayed in touch. And he's an umpire now. He's a professional umpire. He tells me that he's never done a professional game that, like, you know, a city like Philadelphia or California or Pittsburgh or New York. He doesn't do games like that, but he does minor league games, and he does a lot of little league, and he had to go to school, and he took a test for it, and I'm happy for the dude. So that answers that, right? Who the hell is that umpire singing? Yeah. Oh, you think he was good? Good. That's great, man. So I think he's great too. When you said who the hell, I thought you were being a little sarcastic. All right, let's continue. One dude said I subscribed. Eminem or Nino. I would rather people smoke weed than drink alcohol. Alcohol is bad. I agree. You know, listen, since you were talking about this, I'm going to tell you the truth. On April 11th, I've been sober for 2 years. I haven't touched a drop. Not a drop. Not a beer on the weekends. Nothing. 2 years. And I've gone longer periods in my life. Now, I have problems with alcohol. And I never got into an accident. I've never even got a DUI. But it's just bad news for me, and I can't handle it. So I've been sober for 2 years, and that's the truth. And so, does that answer your question? Okay, and then moving right along, I would rather, okay, we just addressed that. When did you send your butter? Oh, that was just today. No, I didn't even post that today. No, let me try to read that again. Did he send you butter? Oh, you know what? That's a good idea, because I joke. Oh, wait a minute. It's starting to come back to me. If you're talking about a video I made, yes, when did I do that? That was about a month ago. If you're suggesting for a video that I make, I might take your advice on that and do that. So, all right, let's move on. You surf Habid says F.V. Hughes. I don't know what that means. Angel Rose. This can't be the Angel. Angel, is this you? It's not your picture. So, no, that's not you. It can't be you. You would text me if that's you. I lived with an Angel Rose for 10 years, and this cannot be her. She doesn't even go on YouTube, so it's not you. Sorry. Samantha Cynthia says, thanks for sharing your memories. Oh, you're welcome. Not a problem. I enjoy it. I wonder who that Angel Rose is. It's an icon of a cat. So, is your name Angela? Is your real name, your full, on your birth certificate, Angela? Or is that just a name that you gave yourself? Boy, I lost everybody. Woo, I lost them all. So, oh, one person came back. I'm just sitting here. I'll go back to the dog. This is why I'm losing them all. Who the hell wants to look at an ugly guy missing his teeth that needs a shave? So, go back to the dog. Man, I just went through my dog harmed a little baby creature, and I'm going to be so careful that that never happens again. Not proud of it. I did try to avoid it. I put my phone in my pocket and tried to get by. That's a shame. Man, I got to reconsider getting a cat if he's going to act like that, man. Oh, man. I can't hit my animal. He's just doing his own instinct. I scream and yell and say no. He was growling at me and everything just then. Oh, man. Man. Dogs. I love them. Sorry, I just lost everybody, but that's life. What time is it? It's 20 to 12 around me. So I'm gonna go home pretty soon and just chill. It was really nice live streaming with you guys. I'll say it again, that you could definitely count on me live streaming sometime before noon in the morning. Oftentimes between 10 and noon in the morning, I'll be back on every day. As long as it's not pouring rain, I'll be walking my dog and I'll be answering your guys' questions and all that. So yeah, I could plan. I could actually, there's a way of doing this where I could schedule a live stream, but I'm not going to commit that far. But I'm just telling you flat out that every day between 10 and noon, when I'm walking my baby down the park, I will live stream and I will try to answer all you guys' questions. It's the best I could do. So I just saw a little guy get out of a car of a big kite-looking thing, but his parents made him put it back in the car and they just went on a hike. But I wanted to see him fly this kite, man. That was looking pretty cool for a minute. I mean, it's not windy enough to fly a kite today, so maybe that was a... He had it out. He was trying to play with it for a couple minutes. So... Yes, I do need to shave. You know, whoever made that comment, now I'm all self-conscious and I'm going to go home and shave. You hear that noise? That's... My dog is afraid of every noise. I got a neurotic dog. Not only am I need help from a good doctor, but my dog is afraid of every little noise. She's trying to walk away. See? That was a lawnmower hitting rocks and freaking my dog out. And that sucks, man. Not everything's great, you know? People say, oh, you got a dog, it's great. It is great, but there are bad times. And I just went through 2 of them. And that last one shook me up. I'm having a hard time acting normal right now because that last one shook me up. And it's almost not forgivable. But I'm one of them kind of people that just say, blow shit off and just keep going. Sorry for the cuss. So, no more comments? Maybe I didn't start a question and answer yet. No, I did do that, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because the icons popped up right here. So, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but that's my notification. My friend just texted me, and I made the notification the sound of a cash register. So that's a cool notification, ain't it? Let me see if I could read a text. And so no, I shouldn't do that to you guys. The guy's my friend, and I'll get back to him later. If it's important, he'll call me. So, yeah, no more comments. I think I'm just gonna turn around and go back and go home and munch out because I'm hungry as all hell. And I think I got a bagel, plain bagel, and bowl of cereal, man. That's a good American lunch, right? A bowl of cereal and a plain bagel. I give my dog half the bagel, but I'm pissed at him right now. So, let me see. I want to check something. My dog's leading me into the woods and it's starting to rain. So, no, so I'm going to sit on this rock. You're not going to cause mischief. And I'm going to make sure that I'm still in touch with all you guys because I'm not getting any more questions. Yeah, I'm still in question and answer, so ask me anything. I love physics. I think physics is cool. You could ask me like how fast light travels and how far, things like that. I love astrology too. Astronomy, not astrology. That's different. I love astronomy. Like you could ask me questions on like how far the sun is from the earth or the moon, or what the order of the planets are, what the closest star to us is. I could answer all that shit. And when I used to watch science fiction shows like Star Trek, oh boy, I'd eat that up. My dog wants to go back and be bad. He was very bad and he wants to finish what he started, and I won't let him. So, sorry. And it's starting to rain, so we're going back. Come on, you were bad and we're going back. I can't stay mad at him forever. He don't even know what he did. As a human, I should know to never let something like that ever happen again. So, sucks. Man, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, so I'm like 2 minutes from the car and my windows are down. It's starting to rain. Doesn't it suck that it rains on the weekend? I feel sorry for the people who have weekends off. Because you work all week, it's probably sunny all week. Look forward to doing something on the weekend. Because I remember seeing the weather forecast and they were calling for rain on Saturday. So, at least I got out for a couple hours, man. I've been out since 8 o'clock this morning. I was only home to drink my coffee and answer some of my YouTube comments and just check all my goodies. But I've been out all morning, so it's probably they're calling for rain for the rest of the day, I think. So I feel sorry for you guys that were planning like a baseball game or something. Outdoor picnic. Kind of sucks, huh? And, I got a lot to do when I get back to the house anyway. I always procrastinate. My life is one big procrastination. I wonder why nobody's asking me any questions. I must have disabled this thing. Well, I'm hanging up soon anyway, so. Yeah, the procrastinator over here. Oh, there goes that lawnmower. He's going to freak my dog out all over again. This is why I ran into the woods. So, that's my car. I'm going to rock and roll in a minute. Get up, son. And we'll listen. I love doing this, and I'll be live streaming maybe a couple more times a day, but I don't know when. So, hey, it was fun chatting with you all. Hope to do it again soon. I'll talk to you later. You all have a great day.